Hi friends, let's discuss the TYBSc Microbiology MB 331 of Medical Microbiology. The syllabus as laid down by Savitribai Phule, Pune University, Pune, with me, Professor Girish Kukreja, Head Department of Microbiology at New Arts, Commerce and Science College. Now we know that in TYBSc in our earlier videos we discussed the syllabus of enzymology. Here we'll be discussing medical microbiology. So as the name suggests, here we'll be talking about diseases, how it spreads, how it is studied, what are the various organisms. We'll try to know these organisms, try to isolate these organisms, we'll try to know their pathogenesis, their epidemiology. We'll try to combat the diseases with the help of antibiotics, with the help of antivirals, and with the help of vaccines and other means. So let us enter into this beautiful world of medical microbiology. Now medical microbiology, it starts with the introduction to the infectious diseases of various human body systems. Here we'll be having a very brief account of the anatomy and physiology of various systems. We'll mention a few. So these systems, we'll study the anatomy, we'll study the physiology and how it functions and all, and then we'll focus more on the diseases, the various pathogens and the symptoms related to these particular systems. The first system which we'll be studying is your respiratory system. So as I told, we'll be studying the anatomy, the physiology, the various infections of this respiratory system. We'll go through the gastrointestinal system, your digestive system. Then we'll have an overview of kidney and liver, two important organs involved in excretion and digestion. So there we'll be talking about their structure, their function and their infections. Then we'll have an overview of the reproductive system, the male and the female reproductive system, the genital system and the infections associated with this particular genital system. We'll have a look towards the central nervous system, the study of typical brain and spinal cord. So we'll study how this particular brain and spinal cord, how it really looks like, what is its structure, anatomy and physiology, and then over to the diseases of this particular system. We'll then have an overview of epidemiology, right? The science which studies how a disease originates or how it spreads. We'll try to understand what epidemiology is. We'll try to define it, understand its scope and its applications. Then we'll have look towards the incidence and the prevalence rate, the various calculations involved in epidemiology, how many people are affected, the morbidity rate, how many people they die, the mortality rate. So we'll try to understand the various formulas and calculations of these different rates. We'll understand how this disease is distributed. It may be distributed with relate to time, in relation to place, in relation to person, and then how exactly a planned study is made in the epidemiology. A typical case control study, cohort study, how a cohort is designed and what are its applications and how far we go with this particular epidemiology. We'll go for understanding the principles and methods of clinical trials. Now, whenever a drug or a vaccine is to come into the market, it has to undergo this phase of clinical trials. So we'll just have an overview of the principles and methods, the randomized controlled trials, the concurrent, parallel, and the crossover trials. We'll then have a look towards the epidemiology of the infectious diseases, right? What are the various sources or the reservoirs of these infections, from where exactly these diseases they originate, how they are transmitted, what are the various means and routes of their transmission, and then finally how we can really prevent and control these diseases. So we'll go for disease prevention and control measures. Then we'll have a look towards the various pathogens. In this semester, we'll be talking about bacterial pathogens. In the next semester, we'll have more of the pathogens to be explored. So here, we'll be talking about each pathogen. When I'm discussing the syllabus, it seems that it's going to get over very soon. But we are going to have an in-detail study of each of these pathogens. I've avoided some what you call as nauseous pictures of these diseases, but yes, we are going to have a look of these in detail and during the study of the syllabus. So various bacterial pathogens which we'll be studying. Remember, we'll be studying these pathogens with respect to these following characters, how they are classified, right? What are their biochemical characters, what is their antigenic structure, how much viable it is, right? What are its viability characteristic, how exactly it causes a disease, its pathogenicity, its pathogenesis, what are the symptoms, how do we diagnose it in the laboratory diagnosis, how it really spreads, the epidemiology, how we are going to prevent it, the prophylaxis, and how we are going to treat it, the chemotherapy, right? Remember, you're not going to become a doctor after this, but yes, you'll know everything and all aspects of a particular disease, right from its origin to prevention and cure. The first group which we have is the enteric pathogens. Here we'll study the different diseases, and as I told earlier, that entire full round study of these pathogens, like right from their antigenic structure, biochemical characters, classification, everything. So though it looks in one slide, it's going to be huge. So we are going to talk about enteric pathogens like E. coli, Shigella, Salmonella, Campylobacter and Vibrio, right? So we'll have an overview of all these enteric pathogens. Then we'll have a look towards the pneumococci and Neisseria, right? So how are they, how they look like, how we can grow them, how we can diagnose them, what diseases they cause. So everything related to pneumococci and Neisseria. We'll go for some pyogenic organisms like Staphylococcus and Streptococcus in the gram-positive group, the Pseudomonas in the gram-negative group. So we'll go for again all aspects of this staph, strept and pseudo, right? So Staphylococcus, Streptococcus and Pseudomonas, a complete picture of these. We'll go for these different group of organisms which we call as spirochetes, these spiral ones, as you can see. The two which we'll be focusing on is your Trypanoma and Leptospira. So we'll have a complete picture of these diseases and what you call is the entire biochemical and diagnosis and everything related to this Trypanoma and Leptospira. And then we'll be talking about these anaerobic gram-positive rods, that is Clostridium tetani and Clostridium perfringens, right? So the famous what you call as tetanus disease and many other, right? So we will be talking about these two, that is Clostridium tetani and Clostridium perfringens. So complete picture of these two pathogens. One bioweapon which was talked about long back and still in picture is Bacillus anthracis. Earlier, like we studied more with respect to animals, but then how it affects the human, and a complete picture of this gram-positive rod, that is Bacillus anthracis. And then the Acinetobacter. So we'll be talking about the various aspects of various Acinetobacter species. The tuberculosis and leprosy, right, two major killers throughout the world. So we'll have an entire overview of these two pathogens, that is Mycobacterium tuberculosis and Mycobacterium leprae. So a complete picture of these two organisms also. And at the end, we'll be studying about Rickettsia, a completely different group of bacteria with some novel characteristics, right? We have heard of Rocky Mountain spotted fever and many others, and Rickettsia-like organisms. So we'll be having a complete picture about this Rickettsia also. So like this, we'll be having an entire overview of medical microbiology. So we'll be studying the various systems, we'll be studying the science of epidemiology, and then specific bacterial pathogens, and much more to come in the next semester. Stay tuned with us for a detailed study of this medical microbiology with me, Professor Girish Kukreja. If you want any specific topics to be covered in our channel, please mention it in the comment box. I assure that we'll be back to you with great content. Thank you.